wanted to join Akron Police Department because it was a medium-sized department. It's not small and it's not huge. There's a lot of opportunities for career advancement.
I figured, with the call volume here, you're going to learn a lot more here in a couple years than you would, 5 to 10 years at a small department.
Before I was an Akron Police Officer, I was a soldier in the United States Army. I did a few tours overseas. I personally was never enthused about being a police officer. It was never a goal of mine. I was out of college and I saw that there was a post for the Akron Police, so I submitted my application.
I worked in a doctor's office. My boss, she pulled me aside one day and told me, because at that time I was a single mother, she couldn't give me or pay me what I needed to make in order to take care of my son properly. She suggested that I take the police department exam.
Initially, my best friend, his grandfather was a captain with the Akron Police Department, and he told me when we were in college, he's like, "Oh man, you should be a police officer, we should be police officers." I'm like, I'm not being a police officer. And then when I graduated and then I started looking for a job, and I seen that being a police officer is actually it's a good job, good career. So then I started applying.
At the time, I wasn't thinking about becoming a police officer, but I had a gentleman come in, was a sergeant at the time, and I was working in sales, and we talked, and he kept asking me to join. I don't know, but I think it was his persistence in saying, I think you would make a good addition to the department, which caused me to actually put in an application.
It's not far from home for me. I grew up just south of here, and I attended the University of Akron's Police Academy. And we actually had guest speakers from the Akron Police Department come in and talk about their experience, and from then Akron was my first choice.
The rise to my current rank, when I got here I realized that there were some strong female leaders, but overall that's what we were lacking, and I knew I had what it took, and I wanted to be a greater influence for a lot of the women on the department, but I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that it could be done, or the women knew that it could be done. And I know that I've been able to do that.